Hey guys, Mr. Bowman here. Today's learning objective is in yellow and we are learning to identify the properties of tools of chance. So the key words in our learning objective is that ideas of tools of chance, and you might not initially know what that is, but these are instruments that we use to be random to help us make decisions. And the three we're going to look at, no doubt you would have heard or seen before. So we're going to look at coins, and once we've done coins, we're going to have a look at dice, and then finally we're going to have a look at a standard pack of cards. So standard pack of cards. And why these are random tools, so why these are tools of chance, is because coins are 50-50, that's fair, dice are 1 in 6, and a standard pack of cards, 1 in 52. And all of these are random, and we can use them to generate randomness involving chance. So the first tool of chance that we're going to look at, I've just copied and pasted into our screen, is we're going to look at coins. And up here I've got all the New Zealand coins, and we know when you're dealing with coins that there's always going to be two outcomes. So when you're trying to decide between two things, you're normally going to use coins, and the two outcomes can either be heads or tails. And these ones are really commonly used in sports games, normally to decide which team starts with the ball or which team gets to pick what side of the field they want to have a look at. The next random tool we need to be aware of is dice. And again, it's copied and pasted that into our screen. So when we're dealing with a dice, these are really commonly used in board games. And I just want to note, we're going to focus on the 6-sided dice. But you can have 7-sided, 8-sided, 10-sided, and so on. You can have any number of sides on the dice that you're looking for. And these ones here, they are self-explanatory, but there are 6 outcomes, and that makes sense because there's 6 sides. And those outcomes can be any number between 1 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And the final random tool that we're going to be looking at is packs of cards. So these ones are a lot more complicated than dice or coins. But the key thing is I want to note where we'll be focusing on the standard packs. And in other words, no jokers. Everyone will always ask about, oh, sir, what about the jokers? We will not be including those here at all. A standard pack, there are 52 unique cards. If you have a look at our picture, we've got the first row and the third row. They are both red. And the second row and the last row down the bottom, they are black. So these cards can be red or black. And in total, there are 26 red cards and 26 black cards as well. The next thing we have a look at, each row, each line. So that first one is diamonds, and then we've got clubs after that, cards after that, and then spades after that. That's referred to the suits. So we've got 4 different suits. And in order, they are normally diamonds, clubs, hearts, or spades. And the key bit of information to note that there are 13 of each of those. So if you have a look at our diamonds on the very top, there's always an ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we've got the jack, queen, and king. So there's always 13 of those. And then the last one is if you're going down, so you've got aces over here, we've got 7s over here, queens over here. Within the queen, ace, king, there's always 1 of each. So there's 4 different types of each number, we'll call it. So there are 13 unique numbers and I'm putting numbers in quote marks because an ace isn't really a number, a jack and queen and a king aren't really numbers, but we'll consider them that to be they are. And then there's 4 of each, and each 4 being a different suit. So guys, this was a very quick breakdown of random tools of chance that we see really commonly in the real world. So we've had a look at coins, which is really commonly used in sports. We've had a look at dice, which is really commonly used in board games. And we've had a look at a pack of cards, which are used endlessly in tons and tons of games that we have seen around. So hopefully you found the video useful. Let's document all this down in our book and our notes. Now let's start getting into some questions.